Travel agents are calling for an urgent lifeline to bail out their industry left devastated by 2 years of COVID. They took their plea directly to MPs today, demanding a return of international tourists and cruise ships.
It was destination politicians today for travel agents still crippled by COVID restrictions and, they say, forgotten.
There was absolutely outrage when the building sector got closed for a fortnight. We've been closed for 2 years.
We're dipping into our savings, we're selling our cars, we're selling our homes.
At MPs' offices, from the Premier to the Federal Treasurer, delegations put their case in person to try to save their industry. With revenue down more than 90%, they say 15,000 jobs, a third of the workforce, has been wiped out.
I haven't had any income at all since JobKeeper finished in March last year. I've had to become a pensioner just to get an income.
Calling for all remaining restrictions on international travel to go and the ban on the multi-billion-dollar cruise ship industry to be lifted.
You can travel overseas and go on a cruise overseas, yet you can't do that in Australia domestically.
Brad's valet business relied on cruise passengers.
I could probably go another 6 months, so it's at that critical stage now.
We had 132 staff in January 2020. Right now we got 2.
Travel agents say they're not just up against continuing restrictions, but also a reluctance to travel for many Australians following the Omicron outbreak. The work they do have isn't paying, with more than half of travel bookings at the moment using credits from previous COVID cancellations. Australians have around $8 billion worth of them: flights, hotels, tours.
It's a spider web to untangle them, and we need the travel agents.
They say government funding is needed to keep businesses going, retain and rehire staff.
So many of our tourism businesses have done it hard for the last 2 years. We provided that financial support in the past and will continue to do that.
Paul Kadak, 7 News.